You know, you done forgot where you came from. Look at you talking. It takes courage. And I'm just wondering, in this weak, watered down, mediocre society that we live in today, in this reality TV world we live in today, I'm wondering if there's anybody left that's got the courage to say, after all I've been through, and all my ancestors have been through, and all my parents have been through, I didn't come through all of that just to fit in with normalcy. I have the courage to go after my dream. Is there a woman left in this entire Coliseum that's got some courage?
Reflections with Mark.
If I could, I'd give you the world, wrap it all around you. Won't be satisfied with just a piece of his heart. My angel, oh angel, you're my
Reflections with Mark.
take from each other and give nothing at all. Well, it's a doggone shame, but never too late for change. So if your love runs low, just reach out and call his name. His name. I'm gonna be there. Up and over. I'm gonna be there. Up and over. I'm gonna be there. Up and over. I'm gonna be there. Whenever you call. Never be lonely, lost in the night. Just run from the darkness, looking for the light. 'Cause it's a long, hard road that leads to a brighter day. Hey, don't let your heart go cold. Just reach out and call his name. His name. I'm gonna be there. Up and over. 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 I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Whenever you are, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Up and over. You can count on it, brother, 'cause we're all just finding our way. Traveling through time, people got to keep pushing on. No matter how many keeps you away, there will be Well, it's a doggone shame, but never too late for change. So when your love runs low, just reach out and call his name. Just call his name. I'm gonna be there. I'll be there when you need a friend. I'm gonna be there. They'll get you when you fall. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Love me there. I'm gonna be there. Whenever you are, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Good morning, Ekaro, Ndingu. How are you doing? I hope you're fine. Welcome to a new day. Welcome to a beautiful week. Welcome to a fantastic moment right here with Mark Otabo. I am so excited to be here once again to give you an inkling into what's going to be happening today. Definitely, I know for real, things just might not be as you expected, especially for those who have already condemned themselves. You know I am talking to you. Every moment there is that voice telling you you are nobody. God will never listen to you. You have sinned. Things are not going to be looking fine for you from this moment. Listen to me. The devil comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Most of the time, the stealing is to steal away your confidence, is to destroy your essence, and is to kill the very reason why you're alive. That is why you see most people, they're already walking dead. Why? Because they've allowed the devil to build a tent in there. Look, if only you can always remember that Jesus did die on the cross for a reason. And when he did, he said, "It is finished." Do you know the meaning of that statement? Let me break it down to you. When in a family where a man is the head of the home, remember, whenever the man dies, the next thing is, did he leave a will behind? Right? While the man is still alive, is the will going to be active? Of course, the answer is no. Until he dies, that will be activated. While Jesus was alive, of course, the promises, the blessings promised his children were not active yet, because he was here doing the Lord's work, going about healing people, delivering people from shame, raising the dead. The ancient script revealed all of these activities he did while he was here with us. But on that cross of Calvary, when he knew that the moment he dies, a whole lot will happen. Yes, he rose again. But what am I trying to bring out here? When he died for you, everything was activated. That was why he said, "It is finished." And one of those major things was, "I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health." Listen, you can never conquer this world if you don't have faith. This world is a mystery. As such, you just have to be in some form of a spirit mode to get everything you desire. If God could feed the birds in the sky that don't own a farm, they've never ever engaged in harvest, but they feed to the field, how much more your heavenly Father on his children that he made in his image and likeness? Don't get it twisted. I'm going to be very practical here. God is not going to come down and bring the plate of rice and hit your door. That was why he said, "Go and take dominion." Go and take dominion, meaning I have given you 24 hours. What are you doing with the 24 hours? What are you doing with the 24 hours? Why have you decided to continue to be lazy? Why are you dragging your feet? Why can't you make that decision once and for all and get on track and move? What are you waiting for? As a matter of fact, you know for real that you are the one holding back your destiny. Why are you lying on your family people? Why are you lying on the devil? Why are you lying on your friends? Why are you lying on your associates? You know deep down you are the one holding back your own progress. Listen to me. You better rise to the occasion now. Else, those who you never expected will rise and conquer while you're still searching. Quickly, let me remind you again, you just have to continue to give yourself that confidence. Don't allow the devil come into your heart to sow any seeds of discord. Seeds of condemnation. When it grows, it takes over your life. Your mentality will be ruined. Can you just be like the lion for once? There's a reason God created the lion. I think he wants us to always look at that animal and learn from that animal. A lion sits down with confidence. When you look at a lion, what do you see? I see a monster that does not give a damn about any other animal. I see a monster who's a go-getter. I see a monster who feels I'm in charge. I see a monster with so much confidence. When I look at the lion closely, I just see an animal that is very, very brutal. Brutal in nature, brutal in style, brutal with decision making, brutal with time spent, brutal when it comes to sleeping, brutal when it comes to resting. Lion takes time to do everything accordingly. Nothing is left out. If he's going for the kill, I'm going for the kill. If he's going to rest, he's going to chill. You see that when a lion is chilling, you can't come near and start disturbing that lion. In fact, when animals are walking by and they find a lion relaxing, what do? They take off. That is his rest time. He's not ready to chase you for food now. You just be eating your grass. I'm coming for you. That is the body language of a lion. Lowo yi mo rest lowo. Can you now try and take a little attribute of a lion and contain your life with it? Don't allow the devil to condemn you to death. Jesus has paid the price already. Why would you continue to condemn yourself? For those of you who do not understand, what I'm trying to say is, it's a mysterious world. As such, it cannot be approached in a physical manner. You have to have faith. That was why the ancient script said, without faith, no man can please God. Faith is powerful. Substance of things hoped for, evidence not seen. The evidence is not there yet, but you are hopeful that it's going to happen. That is faith. While you are hoping that it's going to happen, you are working on the ground for it to come to fruition. That is the power of faith. You don't just fold your hands and hope and wish. You have to get to work. You have to move it. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The devil comes to steal away that confidence that you are supposed to use to dominate this life. It comes to kill the real essence why you're existing. That is why you find people already condemning themselves. I'm nobody. The devil has taken over. Then the devil destroys everything that is left of you. Your confidence, your power, your dignity, your self-worth, your value is destroyed by the devil. And when the devil destroys it, you are now empty. You are like a walking corpse. You have allowed the devil to come and condemn you. The devil does not even have a right to condemn you when God is alive. You have allowed the devil to condemn you. If you feel you have sinned, ask for forgiveness. Go on your knees and cry to the Almighty and ask God to forgive you. It's as simple as that. Why are you giving yourself unnecessary headache? I repeat, if you feel you have sinned, ask God to forgive you. And He's faithful and just. Why do you think the ancient script revealed that enter His gates with thanksgiving, enter His courts with praise? For the Lord is good. There's a reason why He made this statement. He knows vividly well that when you are in the outside world, the devil will do everything to make sure that you do not get that joy and happiness to approach the throne. But He has said, look, the moment you approach my house, enter with praise, enter with thanksgiving. Do not be ashamed. Do not feel bad. Do not feel guilty. I am the Lord, the one who forgives sins. So, let go. What I'm doing this morning, I'm just regenerating your mind. Because out of that heart flows the issues of life. If you allow your heart to be clogged in guilt, you can never make a headway in life. Don't allow guilt to arrest you that bad. Rise to the occasion. Move it. And get yourself out of that quagmire. For that reason, I'm going to bang the song right now and light up the airwaves. Yes, I will light up the airwaves. I want to open the airwaves to allow the presence of the Father dwell on this show today. Wherever you are, you have been condemned, right? This is the morning that condemnation will break. Wherever you are, you have been guilty, right? This is the moment that guilt would disappear. Wherever you are, you have been written off, Abi. This is the moment you are going to rewrite your history. Let's do this very quickly. I'll be right back.
Come on, somebody. Shout hallelujah. Begin to bring some mind. Victory is ours as we sing unto Jesus. He rejoices when we give worthy praise. With a shout and a dance because the devil is defeated. Our God is worthy to be praised. Come on, choir. Let's say the victory is ours. He rejoices when we give worthy praise. With a shout and a dance. Because the devil is defeated. Our God is worthy to be praised. Now Jesus bled and died for our iniquities. He gave His grace and His mercy. Paid the price for me. Oh, how I love Him. How I love Him. Yes, I do. Our God is worthy to be praised. Oh. Here we go. Come on and shout hallelujah. It's the highest praise. He's under my feet. Oh, to the heavens. you love Jesus, clap your hands if you really love Jesus. Clap your hands if you love Jesus. Clap your hands if you really love Jesus. Yes, I love him. I really, really love him better. Yes, I love him. I really, really love him better. Yes, I love him. I really love him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hallelujah to the King of Kings. I'm gonna shout hallelujah to the Prince of Peace. Shout hallelujah to the Lord of Lords. Shout hallelujah, the word of God. Shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah.
Reflections with Mark.
Joy everywhere. Oh my God, this song brings back a lot of memories. You know, I used to be in the church choir growing up, yeah, and I used to be on the piano. So my choir master brought this song and said we have to score this song for the convention. It was just quite interesting. I remember everything that happened. The rehearsals was intense. This was one of the songs that actually pushed me on the keyboard. Like, it really pushed me, you know. I'll take the keys of the engine room sometimes. I'll be rehearsing on my own before the main guys come around. And because it's a convention, you have to practice before the D-Day, yeah? Look, the day we performed the song on that very occasion, I felt like a superstar. You know what it means when you start a song, the intro, and everybody's going syncing with the beat and everything. That part where he was saying, pam, 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 na, na, I just switched it to the saxophone on the piano, and I was just going bonkers on it. That's why anytime I listen to the song, I just have goosebumps. Memories just rush back, man. I need to get back to that instrument. I found joy doing it. Oh, goodness. Welcome to this wonderful moment, as always, keeping you up to date and keeping you at the edge of your seat sometimes. I could imagine if you were the type that loves music, you could have been dancing right now listening to that. Whew. I love this song so much as I love you as well, holding it down with me on this beautiful station. Mark Otabo is my name. Yeah, and God has been so faithful. He has been so faithful. If you noticed yesterday, I came up with the, don't condemn yourself. I had to play it back again for you guys. This morning, I did the same thing. Guilt can deny you of great opportunities in your life because guilt stands, sometimes guilt looks like a big gulf between you and your success, between you and your dreams. Because once you have guilt inside of you, it doesn't let you go the extra mile, Guilt will slow you down. It will make you soft pedal, and you don't have to. And the reason why it's like that is because we have a conscience, which is beautiful, yeah? And you feel that guilt, but be quick to asking the Lord for forgiveness so that guilt disappears. So you have to concentrate on being positive-minded more than being negative-minded with your guilt. So you have to find a way around it quickly. Some things you have done, unknown to you, it was not intentional. You were desperate. You were not thinking. You did it out of desperation to just save yourself. The human survival instinct caved in and you fell for it and you did it, and now you are so guilty about it. It It has denied you of opportunities at the workplace, opportunities with people who expect more from you, breakthroughs that should have happened in your life to have changed your life. You have allowed the guilt to soft pedal you. Sometimes you want to go to these places, you can't go because you feel so guilty to be in that presence. I am telling you this morning, I don't know who you are. Don't allow your guilt to hold you back anymore. Enough is enough. Whom God has blessed, no man can curse. And, we have passed judgment on ourselves too much on this earth. Don't pass judgment on yourself when God hasn't passed judgment on you. Come on, don't do that to yourself. You're passing judgment on yourself when the host of heaven has not passed judgment on you. God has not condemned you. God has not despised you. Why would you even condemn yourself? Don't you believe God is love? Except you're saying you're not believing people to say God is love. Except you don't believe that God is love. He is love indeed. He sent his only son. So you expect such a person with such compassion to not forgive what you have done? He will forgive you. You are just not thinking, because you have felt so bad and guilty that you have condemned yourself so much that you do not think your sins are enough to be forgiven, because you feel they are too big. This thing I have done is so grave. It's okay to feel that way. But don't ever think the Almighty will not forgive you. When you condemn yourself, you have used your hand literally to sign your condemnation. So what you're saying is you don't even have faith and believe that God loves you. Oh, what a shame. Whatever happens to you from hence, it's in your hands, because you have ruled yourself out when God has not ruled you out. All right? Please, I know upbringing, training you've gotten, the people that raised you, the morals is quite enough for you to feel the way you're feeling. But I beg you, do not in any way condemn yourself. That is the beginning of your downfall. No matter what I tell you here, once that guilt is standing as a gulf, it will never allow you to think right. You cannot make the right decisions. You cannot plan well. You cannot be disciplined. There is nothing you can do because you feel guilty already and terribly wrong. Everything will go that way. Okay? Very good. I have an important information I want to pass to you now. You have to be all ears. If you're going to record this moment, record it. If you're going to send this message to someone after listening to it, please do. If you're an attentive listener, this is the time. I beg you. Out there is dangerous. People have become so desperate that they have devised means to run people down. They don't care. They don't care. Oh, listen to this. I saw this beautiful piece from my folks, dropped it on the group, and I felt I needed to share. I was really grateful when I saw it, and I told them, I said, look, I am so impressed that you guys felt a need to do this, okay? So you might just be very, very attentive at this point in time, please. I beg you. Public announcement, yeah? Your bank account could be emptied without an alert. You heard me? Without an alert. Some of you think when people steal money from your bank account, you don't get alerts, or rather you get alerts because you know when to go and block the account. It is when you see alert. That is when you know that you have to go and block your account after they have emptied it. But this time around, they have devised another means to steal your money even without you getting an alert. Take note of this. Be very careful. There is a new high-tech fraud in town called SIM swap fraud now. It's called the SIM swap fraud. And hundreds of persons are already victims. How does it work? A new fraud called SIM swap has started. Your phone network will momentarily go blind. Zero, no signal, no bars at all. It happens a lot of times. Sometimes you say, this network don't go. This is what happens when they are about to deal with you. It will go blind, and after a while, a call will come through. The person on the other end of the call will tell you that he is calling from your cell phone company. Ironio. You are falling for it. Depending on your network, they will always get your network right. Trust me. The person calling is so smart that they will never mistake your MTN for Airtel or mistake your Nine Mobile for Airtel or MTN. Lie. They will call that correct network. We are calling from MTN. Wow. You will be so. Finally, somebody has come to my rescue now that my phone has gone blind. Can you see how they are working on human psychology? Because they know that once your phone goes blind, you will panic. When a call now comes through, you are very quick to listening to every instruction they will give you. Do not fall for it. Take note of this. The person on the other end of the call will tell you that he's calling from your cell phone company, depending on your network, and that there is a problem in your mobile network, obviously. He will instruct you to please press 1 on your phone to get the network back. Ironio. Babalironio, that is a bloody lie. Yeah? Please, at this stage, don't press anything. At this stage, do not press anything. Just cut or end the call. Now, this is what happens if you insist and decide to press 1. If you press 1, the network will appear and suddenly and almost immediately go blind again. Affliction shall not happen a second time, but this time around, it will happen again. Your phone will go blind again after you press 1. 0 bars. And by that action, your phone would have been hacked. Benny. By that second blindness, your phone will have been hacked. Within a second, they will empty your bank account. And you won't even receive any alert. Take note of that, my people. We can't be struggling, and people will sit down in their comfort of their homes and be swiping our money away. Konidao. Aha. And you won't receive any alert. What you will experience, it will appear as though your line is without network. Meanwhile, your SIM has been swapped. The danger here is that you will not get any alert of any transactions. So please, those of us doing USSD codes, banking and mobile banking, beware. Those of you who do quick codes with your phone mobile, you want to transfer money, you want to buy credit, you want to alert someone, you use USSD code, beware. Let's be very careful, please. Oh, please. Tell this to your contacts, your loved ones, your friends, your family member, that's your dad, your mom, who always panic. My phone, no, they get network. Oh, my phone, no, they get network. They are the targets. They know waiting they happen. Somebody will call them. Hello, am I calling for your mobile for MTN? You need to press 1. They will press 1. Your parents are very, very, very quick. They want to hear from you. They don't want their phone to go blind. They are expecting a call from you. You want to send money to them. Or rather, they want to send money to you. Vice versa. They will go and press 1. Okpari. Everything will disappear. The fraud is increasing day by day, and this was received from a cyber security group, so do not forget to tell someone about this. I repeat, don't forget to share this. All All right, I'm going to put this on my page on Facebook, by God's grace. And the page on Facebook is Reflections with Mark. The page on Facebook is Reflections with Mark. I'll be putting it there today, so you can go there, read it, copy, paste it, send to your contacts. All right. I'm only giving you the verbal, notification here, so you can actually understand that yes, this is what is going on. Please, I beg you. Let me run over it once again. Public attention: your bank account could be emptied without an alert. Dear everyone, dear all, please, let's be very careful. There is a new high-tech fraud in town called the SIM swap fraud, and hundreds of persons are already victims. How does it work? A new fraud called SIM swap has started. Your phone network will momentarily go blind, zero, no signal, 0 bars, nothing, and after a while, a call will come through. The person on the other end of the call will tell you that he's calling from your cell phone company, depending on your network, and that there is a problem in your mobile network. He will instruct you to press 1 on your phone to get the network back. It could even be a lady. Now, when they find out that it's only men that do these things and people are not falling for it, a fine female voice will come. You will say, yes, this is the real MTN girl. She said I should press 1. You go and press it. They are all thieves, so this is what they will do. So when I say he will say press 1, don't go and have it at the back of your mind that it is only men that do fraud. They carry ladies along to soften their fraud, so that they can have headway. 419 wants to get you. They put a lady in between. She will shake her bum bum. Your head will turn. They want to swindle your money. All right. They will instruct you to press 1 on your mobile phone. I'm using they now, either a lady or a man, to get your phone network back. Please, at this stage, don't press anything. Just cut or end the call. If you press 1, the network will appear suddenly and almost immediately go blind again. You see? Almost immediately go blind again. 0 bars, and by that action, your phone would have been hacked. Within a second, they will empty your bank account and you won't receive any alert. What you will experience, it will appear as though your line is without network. Meanwhile, your SIM has been swapped. The danger here is that you will not get any alert of any transactions. So please, those of us doing USSD code banking and mobile banking, beware. Let's be very careful. Please forward to your contacts, loved ones, and friends. The fraud is increasing day by day. This was received from a cybersecurity group, and don't forget to share this post. All right? Don't forget to tell someone about this. I repeat, don't forget to share it. So my phone's many people's account has been emptied through this. I had to thank them. I said I will reveal it on the show today. So it's going to be up on my page on Facebook. Reflections with Mark is a page on Facebook. You can go on there and see what God has been doing with this show and how God has been using people to transform other people. Those of you who are always very quick to telling someone about the show, you are doing a massive job because you know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Actually, you are actually doing a whole lot. All right? You are almost sharing the same power with me while you are on this microphone as well. So I'm on the microphone, but you are even more because you are telling someone about what is happening here. 4 a.m. to 5, Monday to Friday. Yeah, Monday to Thursday by God's grace. So just always remember to keep this going. All right? Monday to Friday. Yeah, it's Monday to Friday. All right? Please always remember that. I beg you. All right? Always remember. All right, that's about it this morning for this very moment. Don't forget the page on Facebook, Reflections with Mark on Facebook. All right, and for those of you who might want to send messages to the WhatsApp platform number, it is 090-1128 7676 090-1128 7676. I was able to reach out to a few people on the WhatsApp call platform. messages I have not seen in a while because of the heaps of messages that has been coming through. You know, the reason why I kept it solely to myself is a lot of you have some very confidential stuff you have shared. I can never give the phone to someone else to look through the messages. That's why I handle it alone. So in case you've not heard from me, it is not intentional. Seriously, it is not intentional. It's to get to you as quick as I can, and I'm trying. Messages are so much, you know, so many messages. And you know, the crazy part again is some people will just create groups. I don't know why Nigerians are like that. You will just create group from nowhere and give it a name, and you just add anybody you like. You guys invade people's privacies in the most annoying way. How can you create a group and you want me to be in your group? What exactly are you doing there? If you want to create a group, select your familiar people first to be in that group. All right? You can now send a message to your other contacts. I have a group. Would you like to join? Let them indicate their yes before you put them in. Don't just create a group and put everybody there. I don't know why Nigerians are so, I don't know. You guys don't work with rules. You just wake up, create one group, put everybody inside. Kai. Now, it's very strange. And you wake up and create a group and put me in your group. I saw one group, Shalawe group. What are you people doing there? You put me there. To be doing what? So many groups wanting assurance somewhere. Go for it, power. This one. You will just create group, put everybody there. I like the way people run away from those groups. When you open that group, you see the way people are running out. What is this? Who did this? Everybody they don't come out because nobody get time. You want to create a group, try with your familiar folks first. That is called respect. And trust me, you guys would have lost opportunities with that attitude. Do you know how many people are on your contact that God has placed there for you to rise? That singular attitude will piss them off. They will just notify your number, block it quietly. A lot of you have been blocked on WhatsApp. You don't know. Your Allah has blocked you because of your ruthless and your reckless attitude on phone. What is wrong with this one? Bam, they don't block you. Some people don't get wahala. They don't want stress for their life. You they stress them. You don't know. Nigeria is already stressing Nigerians already. You will now bring your own stress. They won't hesitate to yank you off. I'm only giving you some tips for you to be very much, intact. Now, if you recall, there was a time here I revealed a way by which you can save your money. And the messages I've been getting quite some time,